Barcelona's Casa Batlló. Designed by famed Spanish architect Antoni Gaudí, is an icon of striking modernist design and draws more than 1 million visitors a year. It's also a UNESCO World Heritage Site, which presents an interesting issue. How do you incorporate the modern AV experiences visitors expect in a building that can't be changed?
Well, we want, first of all, to preserve the heritage because we are a UNESCO World Heritage Site. To keep the balance is always a challenge. We're keeping the spirit, the innovative spirit of Antoni Gaudí. So what we're doing is using the current technology available at our time in order to upgrade the preservation of the building, but also to create new narrative with contemporary tools for engaging new audiences. So what we're doing is making a balance between heritage conservation, which is our priority, but thinking that we are in a digital world with a new audience that wants to have experiences. Well, the Gaudí Cube is really a very, very innovative room. That is the end of the visit, so people have been watching, touching, smelling the whole house. So they are already embedded and inspired in the original work of art. And when they go to the last room, this is this LED room, they look the future, what we can do with the current heritage and how, with the help of the artists that intervene in the cube, how they can scope and how they can be inspired in a very digital immersive way. What can we do for the next years? Refik Anadol did a work in the Gaudí Cube using AI and some algorithms to create a work of art that he now is performing on the Gaudí Cube. And our next milestone is to be able to have an audio guide that can use AI to have a conversation with the visitors and to resolve questions and to have a talk with the house itself. So thanks to AI, we will be able to have another kind of experience for the visitors that it doesn't exist in any other site in the world. Doing a video mapping in Casa Batlló is always a challenge because there is no flat surface on the facade, number one. Number two, there are different materials that they react differently to the light. We have stone, glass, ceramics, iron. From the technological perspective, it's a challenge, but also from the artistic perspective, it's a challenge because the projection you put in the mapping it's not just a white light that enhances the beauty of the house. You're putting a digital work of art on another work of art. So for the artist, that is a challenge because you just imagine putting a video mapping over a Leonardo da Vinci frame or a painting or a mural painting. So you have to be respectful to the building, to the facade, the original facade, and for the artist, that is a challenge. The creation of this immersive experience, of this new experience of Casa Batlló, has been a milestone in the history of the house. We are this year in 2024 celebrating 120th anniversary of the starting of the works that the Gaudí did in this house. So for us, we are just seeing the horizon with optimism, and thanks to our management model, we are very inspired to continue incorporating cutting-edge technology as Gaudí did 100 years ago in a more contemporary and appealing way.